Throughout the video, music significantly influences the tone, enhancing comedic moments and mirroring the characters' emotions during their interactions. The conversation showcases the comedic tension between parents and their children's romantic choices, often resulting in exaggerated reactions and humorous threats, reflecting common family dynamics. The return of a character from abroad introduces themes of societal expectations, particularly the importance of finding a good partner and investing in the local community, emphasizing the value of one's roots. Communication's vital role in relationships becomes evident as characters voice their frustrations and misunderstandings, suggesting that clearer dialogue could foster better resolutions. A struggle for identity and acceptance within the family unit is apparent, with characters seeking validation and understanding from each other to strengthen their bonds. Conflict emerges from generational differences in expectations, illustrating how parents and children often hold contrasting views on life choices and relationships. The conversation underscores familial pressures surrounding marriage, highlighting how tradition can influence personal choices and relationships, often leading to conflict and emotional turmoil. The protagonist's adamant desire to marry a specific person reflects a belief in love's transformative power, a theme prevalent in narratives contrasting familial duty against personal desires. The dialogue reveals the influence of social status and family background on romantic relationships, as characters navigate complexities, often prioritizing reputation over personal happiness. Interactions between family members showcase a blend of humor and challenge, highlighting both affection and frustration, common dynamics that can result in misunderstandings. Throughout their exchanges, the importance of communication in resolving conflicts is emphasized, suggesting that open dialogue can clarify intentions and mend strained relationships. Concerns about parental expectations and sibling relationships surface, reflecting the pressure to conform to family norms, which can lead to emotional distress and identity crises. The uncle's concerns reveal a belief in superstitions surrounding marriage, warning that marrying into this family could lead to dire consequences, adding tension to the narrative. Despite the uncle's warnings, the young man insists he has found his ideal partner, firmly believing that love can transcend familial curses or negative reputations. The dialogue highlights the intricacies of modern relationships, addressing misunderstandings and differing desires while reflecting on how personal experiences shape perceptions of love. A struggle between individual expression and traditional expectations emerges, as family members influence each other's choices regarding clothing and appearance. Cultural references throughout the video underscore the importance of food in relationships, with characters discussing meals as a means of connection and a way to express care. Personal growth becomes evident as characters discuss pursuing new ventures like farming, symbolizing their desire for stability and the quest to attract potential partners. Humor plays a vital role in the exchanges, demonstrating how laughter can alleviate tense situations and reinforce bonds among family and friends. Characters discuss the significance of diligence and responsibility in attracting good partners, reflecting societal values regarding relationships and personal development. Mentioning personal grooming and social appearances highlights the pressures individuals face in relationships, illustrating how looks are perceived within social contexts. The desire to marry underscores the importance of commitment and love within relationships, as characters convey their longing for connection alongside the barriers they face. Conflict arises from misunderstandings and jealousy, illustrating how external influences complicate personal relationships as characters confront each other over perceived betrayals. The theme of family loyalty and protection emerges, with characters striving to safeguard loved ones from harmful influences, reflecting the importance of support systems during turbulent times. The main character's frustration intensifies as he questions why he wasn't informed earlier about his love's intention to marry someone else, deepening his feelings of betrayal. The dialogue unveils struggles over societal expectations and personal insecurities within relationships, as characters articulate doubts about their worthiness and ability to meet each other's needs. As the discussion unfolds, there's a juxtaposition of humor and seriousness regarding commitment, as characters navigate their emotions while tackling significant topics like marriage. One speaker expresses the sentiment that their friendship hinges on the success of their marriage, showcasing how personal relationships intertwine with marital stability, creating additional pressure. The looming deadline set by the mother-in-law introduces a sense of urgency, underscoring the importance of fulfilling cultural obligations, as the speaker feels compelled to adhere to these expectations. Financial support emerges as crucial for marriage preparations, spotlighting the societal expectation to provide adequately for such events, further intensifying the burden on the speaker. Mutual consent's significance in relationships becomes apparent, emphasizing the necessity for both partners to agree for a relationship to thrive, central to resolving conflicts among characters. Family interference in romantic relationships is depicted vividly, showcasing how relatives can complicate personal choices, as characters vent frustrations about familial expectations and their implications on love. A character's resolve to pursue love despite opposition illustrates the tension between personal desires and societal norms, highlighting the emotional stakes involved in romantic pursuits. Interactions emphasize the importance of communication in relationships, as misunderstandings can lead to avoidable conflicts, as evident in the characters' exchanges. Respect within relationships proves crucial, especially regarding past connections, as the dialogue showcases how perceived disrespect can elicit strong emotional reactions. Emotional baggage from past relationships significantly impacts current ones, as characters grapple with reconciling feelings for each other amid present commitments. The discussion underscores the importance of communication within families to avoid misunderstandings about personal relationships and events like marriages, as miscommunication can trigger unintended conflicts. A focus on loyalty and protection within families emerges, particularly regarding romantic relationships, as characters confront threats to loved ones and assert their commitment to family bonds. The video illustrates societal pressures surrounding marriage, showcasing how individuals navigate their feelings against family expectations, often experiencing tension between personal desires and familial obligations. An initial suggestion encourages inviting the girl to voice her feelings regarding the marriage proposal, highlighting the necessity of open communication, ensuring she speaks for herself. The conversation transitions to the dynamics between family expectations and individual desires, depicting the tension between tradition and personal choice, reflecting broader societal themes regarding marriage. A conflict emerges over traditional customs versus modern perspectives on relationships, emphasizing the struggle between honoring heritage and embracing personal autonomy in decision-making. The daughter's resistance to her mother's choice underscores the conflict between traditional expectations and personal desires within relationships, as she grapples with pressure and frustration over her mother's authority. The mother's belief in her ability to choose a suitable partner for her daughter highlights a generational divide in perspectives on marriage and autonomy, further complicating their relationship. The dramatic tension created by the daughter's pleas and the mother's insistence illustrates the ongoing struggle young people face in balancing family obligations with their own romantic choices. The protagonist is encouraged to fight for his love despite external pressures, emphasizing the significance of commitment within relationships, resonating with the theme of true love versus societal expectations. A mother's assertion of authority in selecting a marriage partner for her daughter reflects traditional values within family dynamics, highlighting the conflict between parental control and individual choice. The dialogue reveals societal views on marriage, underscoring the complexities of relationships shaped by cultural norms, posing challenges for individuals pursuing personal happiness amid collective expectations. The family's fear for the victim's safety is palpable, with expressions of concern over her well-being and a sense of urgency to act, showcasing their protective instincts. Amid the chaos, some family members call for calm and rationality, emphasizing the importance of patience and strategic thinking in crisis situations. Family dynamics reveal underlying tensions, particularly between a mother and daughter, illustrating how fear can exacerbate existing conflicts, leading to emotional outbursts. The mother reflects on her emotional turmoil after losing her baby, capturing the loneliness and societal pressures she faced during her marriage, which profoundly influenced her drastic decisions. Her desire for her child to have a better life indicates the lengths she would go to ensure her happiness, despite the morally questionable actions she undertook. A confrontation arises regarding the morality of the mother's actions, raising questions about the nature of love and the sacrifices made for family, showcasing the complexity of familial bonds. The struggle for love is poignantly depicted through characters' willingness to fight against obstacles threatening their relationship, emphasizing the significance of determination in love. Emotional vulnerability surfaces as characters express their fears and hopes, revealing the depth of their feelings and illustrating how love profoundly impacts their lives. Family connections come into play as characters rediscover lost relationships and their past, demonstrating how love can transcend blood ties and redefine family. The emotional impact of discovering biological relationships can be profound, evoking feelings of relief and anguish, especially in contexts of illegal adoption, often resulting in family conflicts. Legal ramifications of illegal adoption can be severe, with individuals facing arrest and potential imprisonment, highlighting the legal system's emphasis on biological ties in custody disputes. Themes of forgiveness and reconciliation emerge as characters confront past mistakes, striving to mend broken relationships, emphasizing the complexities inherent in familial love and loyalty.